Om Shanti. A very warm welcome to Karuna Bhai ji. Let us all wave hand and welcome him. On behalf of all double foreigners, I would welcome Karuna Bhai ji.
Shubh swagatam, swagatam, shat swagatam, swagatam, shubh swagatam, shat swagatam.
So, a few words of introduction. We are very fortunate that despite his very busy schedule, Karuna Bhai ji has given his time for us. So, few words of introduction about Bhai ji. Karuna Bhai ji came into knowledge in the year 1960, and in the same year he dedicated his life to the service of humanity. He pioneered in the expansion of spiritual services in southern states of India, and he is a linguist in 13 languages and holds diploma in mechanical engineer. In the initial years he worked in Hindustan Mechanical Tools Company in Bangalore and was also an entrepreneur, which he worked for several years. And he was also a correspondent for several media houses. And since 1971, Bhaiji was invited to stay at Mount Abu at the Brahma Kumaris headquarters as a PRO to assist in the administration and various service projects, while still being a special correspondent to Rajasthan Patrika, United News of India. And in this capacity, he traveled to various countries and was interviewed by BBC, Voice of America, and several other TV stations. Also, Karuna Bhai ji introduced a wide range of technical equipment and latest technology in the headquarters, in all the campuses, and also in several BK campuses in India. Also, while being vice chairperson of Media Wing, he rendered a wide range of media services that include several value-based conferences for media professionals, creating of content that is broadcasted in various television channels, and also several retreats across the country. He's an eloquent speaker, and he has given hundreds of lectures in values and spiritualities in various conferences and retreats. Currently, Bhaiji holds the following positions. He is the Additional Secretary General of Brahma Kumaris. He is a Public Relation Officer and Chief of Multimedia. He is a board member of Raj Yoga Education and Research Foundation, Vice Chairperson of Media Wing, and India Coordinator for IT and Media. And his several decades of dedication and capacity building had led the organization to do this level of media services across the globe. So we are very grateful for all the services he has rendered. And today, Karuna Bhai ji would share his personal experiences with Mama, Baba, and all the dadis. Thank you, Bhai ji.
Om Shanti. It's my pleasure to meet all of you. I heartily welcome you to Madhuban, because many souls who know that God has come to Mount Abu, He gave the knowledge no other university has given. But very few reach here who are the luckiest ones. I remember one incident in my life when I came first time to Madhuban. The teacher, whom we call guides, they have guided me when Baba asks you that you have come to Madhuban, so I am supposed to say, yes, Baba, 5,000 years before. And it took 4 days to come from Bangalore to Abu at that time, changing trains from each places. But nowadays they come in 1.5 days. All the time they used to remind me, several times they reminded me that you should say that if Baba asks, you should say that, yes, Baba, I have come 5,000 years before. So, as usual, I came to the class, you see, and Baba was giving knowledge, and we were very few. At that time, 10, 15 people in Madhuban means the Pandav Bhavan, the only one building. So we used to say Madhuban is full. As all of you know now that there are 20,000 people means it's full. So Baba was giving knowledge and he saw me and he said, you have come first time? Yeah, I said, yes, Baba. And my teachers were there and they were just looking at me. So how difficult it is sometimes, in front of Baba to tell something which has been taught than the real. So that was my first experience when I came here. Of course, when we come first time to Madhuban, we were supposed to meet Mama first and then Baba. I was just 20 at that time. So when I met Mama first time in the same old building behind, so Mama was giving drashti to me and I was I was not aware what I am at that time because Mama's drashti was so powerful. I was just forgot everything, and so after some time, nowadays we start all dialogues with Om Shanti and all. But at that time, no, always with drashti. Whomever we meet, first we give drashti to each other. So, Brahma was giving drashti and I was almost, not conscious of anything, nothing, no thoughts were coming in me. So I saw the Mama was getting up after 5-10 minutes of drashti, because they were also knowing that I am not knowing Hindi at that time properly, as I have come from South India. Of course, next year when I came, I was able to speak Hindi properly. So Mama got up and she was coming near to me. And automatically, I just got up from my seat also and I was going near to Mama. I can't think of that now. And when I came near to Mama, Mama took me in her arms. The photo also is there now. Mama was holding me on my shoulders. But of course that was taken later on. But the first meeting was she took me in her arms and she just spoke a word in Hindi. with the exclamation that, oh, you are कलप पहले वाला बच्चा है. You are child of 5,000 years before. Kalap means 5,000 years before. That word, why I remember is that it was only Mama, whomever is see, and she was able to recognize who this soul is. So that was my first experience. It was only Mama who could know that this soul is Baba's child and how many years. So I came out and then asked with my teachers what this means. Mama said, Kalap pehle wala bachcha hai. What does it mean? I came from Bangalore and Mama says something like this. So then they explained me that the Mama said that you are the same and 5,000 years before. So that is my first experience when I came to Madhuban. In the evening, after meeting Mama, we were supposed to meet Baba. So I came to Baba's room to meet, but I was prepared because in South India, when we meet saints, we always fall and touch their feet. So that's how we meet any great saints. And I had the same impression that, you see, I am going to meet Baba, so I must, meet like that. So I was prepared. So when I saw Baba, Baba's head's also like that. And because Baba was knowing that I am not knowing Hindi much, she said, yes, son. This was the first word Brahma Baba said. That then I came to know Baba speaks in English. Also I came to know that he was reading an English newspaper, Hindustan Times at that time. And Baba also had a radio, that also I saw. He was hearing the BBC. Sometimes in the Murli, he used to tell what happened in the world, anywhere. So he was aware of everything, of what is happening in the world also. So that's how I met Baba also. She took me in his arms and then we sat. The first experience I had with Baba, Baba asked me, like Laukik father, what I am doing and how is my work and how I am feeling. So everything like, the Laukik parents ask a child. So Brahma Baba asked me everything about what I was doing and all that. That's how my first experience. Of course, the giving sight was unique, and I remember again when I came to Brahma Kumaris center first, there also I had an experience which I never had this earlier. That was the Dadi's name was called Radhe Pushpa. If you have heard another name, Chandramani Dadi, who was also called Lion of Punjab. So, Sherdi, we used to call Punjab ki Sherdi. So, Chandramani Dadi and Radhe Pushpa Dadi, they were sisters. So, I was the student of Radhe Pushpa Dadi. And when I met her first, I asked her, what are you doing? She said, I remember Baba, God. So I asked her, which God? So she laughed at me because I gave my introduction, of course, not like this. I don't hear that as usually. So I just told that I am an engineer and all that. And I have read spiritual books also. So I told her. She said, you said you know spiritual and all that, and you don't know that there is God is only one. And even till today, I remember that the first one she asked, God is one and one only. And that she gave me that. That made me some interest that I should know from her who is God and who is that one God. But I just asked casually with her that how you remember God? Because, in India we have many ways of praying God. So I just asked, how you remember God? She said, okay, I will remember God. She thought I was just 20, young boy asking so many questions. So she thought that it is good that I can just be in the remembrance of God. So she just started remembering God. Within few seconds rather, her face has become so enlightening and bright so much that I said, what is this? I have never seen any great saints who are in that position, like so happy she was. And from her eyes also I can feel that the water was flowing and she was so happy. Within 5-10 minutes, she was just lost somewhere. I said, what is this? So I decided I should know this meditation, what it is. That was my first experience with Brahma Kumaris. So next I asked, I want to come tomorrow. So she said, you can come early morning at 5:30. She thought, when will he come? He will not. Yeah, young boy. So, but I went there 5 minutes earlier and started knocking the door. Because I remember that how much she was happy and in the remembrance of God. So though I was also singing songs and all that in Bhajan Mandali we call it as, where we all gather together and pray God with the songs and all that. So, but we were not so happy as I saw with her. Because why I say this, that even now Baba says two words. We should be known to the world with two words, that is chehra and action, chalan. Chalan or chehra, Baba says, from your face and from your actions. People should recognize you, you are something different. You are not like any other children. So that's how I saw Brahma Kumaris of that time, who have just come from Karachi, Pakistan, you see. So they have practiced so much of meditation under the guidance of Baba and Mama. And everyone, even I remember when I reached Abu Road by train, one Didi was there to receive us. Buri Dadi we call it as. So when I saw her, I saw as though an angel has come down and to receive us. So that was my experience, first experience, when I saw in Abu when I came at railway station. So that's how I started my journey to Mount Abu. So then the one more experience I had, because I just came to Abu hearing that God is coming in the body of Brahma Baba. So that really made me so interesting. And whatever dadis were telling, they were all truth, and I believed it. And only this one point, that God is coming in the body of Brahma Baba, that was really surprising. But I need not say anything. I said, I want to meet him first. On the third day, I said this to Dadis, I want to go to Abu and hear from Baba directly, because it used to take 15 days a Murli to come from Abu to Bangalore. So I said I would like to hear from God directly. But internally, I was curious. I wanted to know the God has come in the body of Brahma Baba. So when I met first with Baba also, though I felt as father, but God coming in him, that I wanted to see. So the next morning, when I went to the class, I was just trying to see that when Baba is coming and when Baba is going. So I was trying to see, but I could not see anything. Except one thing, which I noted all the time, that is, first Baba comes and sits, and then a record used to be played by Chandras Babu. So then Baba used to say, on the first line itself, that he used to say like this. Just Baba see to him and he stops it. It may be just one line, but it stops. But then Baba used to just make a noise like that, always, every day. Well, before Murli, this was the sound. So we are all young people used to sit in front of Baba, and when we hear that sound, so each one used to say, the lion has come, lion has come. I said, where the lion has come? But that sound every day when Baba did. So then we used to come to know that now Shiv Baba has come. That was the first sign all of us used to feel. And the second one I saw was when we used to meet Brahma Baba, very sweet, very silent, very royal, and each word is so royal. But when Shiv Baba comes, the lion comes in Brahma Baba, the speed was different. And so fast and continuous, and about the whole world, 5,000 year cycle. In every Murli, Sakar Murli, you see, the Baba starts from somewhere and goes from somewhere and then rounds up and everything. So the teachers used to tell us that in Sakar Murli, you can write that what is a new point Baba said today, and what is the suggestion he gave for the service, and all this, and what to inculcate today. So everything you can make separate, because it was a continuous what Baba was telling. And always Baba said one word, that is, today I am giving this Murli only to children. This is not supposed to be told to others. No. This is for the children only. So Sakar Murli is for children only. I was thinking that why not we tell to others? We should tell to others, otherwise how will they know that what is the right, what is wrong? The time has come in India also now. We really cannot say what Baba told to we children. Like, Shiva and Shankara is different. In India, people call them as Sanatan. Hindu or Sanatan they call. Almost all the people of India who believe in Hindu religion or the Sanatan religion, they believe Shiva and Shankara as one. And if I tell them today that Shiva and Shankara are different, they will say, who are these people? From where have they come? Otherwise, we are also belongs to India and we should follow according to them. So if we don't follow according to them, then it is a problem. Like if we say Ram is not God, the whole India is saying Ram, Ram, Ram. It's for with the statue and picture. So now we understand why Baba said that this knowledge is not for others, it is for you children only. Because Baba has said that how golden age Lakshmi and Narayan and then the Rama and Sita. So that's how the whole cycle Baba explained to us. So therefore, it was only for children. We were not supposed to say all this. So that's how 4 days I was trying to see Baba's forehead that Shiv Baba is coming, Shiv Baba is coming. I believed, yes, Baba is coming because the force Baba used to say the knowledge was different, not like Brahma Baba. Even now we have recordings of Shiv Baba through Brahma. They are totally different. Even the voice also is slightly different and the speed also is different. But still I said, when he comes, I must be able to see. So 4 days I tried to see, but I couldn't see. Then I suddenly remembered, I can't see my own soul or the soul of others. So how can I see Shiv Baba with these eyes? So I said, because we were allowed to stay in Madhuban only for 7 days. So 4 days I tried to see Baba like that, but I couldn't experience. So on the 4th day I said, I will not waste my time now, because I was getting very good yoga and I was enjoying so much of power from Baba. But now I am not able to feel that. So let me think that I am not the body, because in today's Murli also, yesterday's Murli, Baba was saying that even for a minute, if you get a time, just be bodiless. Just think that you are a soul, you are not the body. So whenever you get a time, you practice this. So that's what we were doing also, or we were taught in the first lesson, that we are not this body, we are soul. So I started concentrating myself as a soul and then started remembering Baba in Paramdham, not thinking that I am in Madhuban or I am in front of Brahma Baba and all that. But I started thinking of Shiv Baba in Paramdham and making myself as a conscious of self, that is the soul. I was surprised. Baba's sight just came on me. And when I became soul conscious myself, and Baba's sight came on me, and the power what I experienced on that day, even today I remember that how Baba made me to experience God Himself is in Baba's body, and through Baba's eyes I was getting the power. So that's how I experienced God first time in Madhuban. But for all of us who have seen Avyakt Baba, when Avyakt Baba comes in Gulzar Dadi and gives drashti to all, there may be 20,000, 25,000 people, but the pin drop silence seen at that time. So people always, the new people who come, they say so much of silence cannot happen in any other gatherings of 20,000, 30,000. No. You can see the difference of silence there. So here we experience even now when Baba came. I can even tell you, we all know that we are playing the recording of Baba, but experience is equally same. When Baba gives the sight, drishti, the whole gathering, pin drop silence. And each one experience that Baba is with me. And Baba is giving the power to me. That is, everyone experienced that on that day, that power of silence. So even in the last also Baba gives sight to all. And that's the experience what all of you are experiencing tomorrow. And we also experience, of course, I am sitting on the stage, but the TV on the stage also is there, and 2 TVs they have put on the bigger ones on the front also. And I also feel the same experience as Baba used to come through Gulzar Dadi. That's how we experience Baba. First, we have to be soul conscious, and then Baba's experience all of us can have, and you will just forget it that where you are sitting, everything just goes out of you, and you are in front of Baba. So that's how I had the first experience through Mama and through Baba. Of course, in the Yajna, I was always called that he is Mama's child. So the experience of that is because that I used to, before meeting Baba, I used to speak to Mama and can I ask this to Baba, what I have to say to Baba and all that. And Mama used to tell us, teach me, and then I used to talk to Brahma Baba. So that's why everybody knows that. Even Brahma Baba, as our other brothers, we had senior brothers, they used to hold Baba's hand, Sakar Baba's hand, and they walk with Baba and all that. I couldn't do it because all the time it was in my mind that Shiv Baba is in Brahma Baba. I could never make the two souls. Though knowledge, yes, I have, but seeing, I can't see two souls, but I always see that Shiv Baba is there. So if someone is standing in front of Baba or God knowingly, I couldn't, hold Baba's hands and be free like and talk something. No. While sitting, yes, when Baba and myself, we used to, in Baba's cottage also, or Baba's room also, or in the office also sometimes, yes, we talk and give and take. But otherwise, I always know that Shiv Baba is in Brahma Baba. That's how I had my experience with Baba and Mama. What happened was in 1965, Mama left body, which I couldn't take it because I was so close to Mama, and suddenly Mama had to leave body. So that was a big, this one. So one day, Brahma Baba could feel that we children are not able to come back to our consciousness like, it's okay, Mama has gone. No, we couldn't take it. So Brahma Baba had to tell in some Murlis that I am also your big mother. If you have heard in any of these Murlis, in Sakar Murlis, Brahma Baba told this, that I am also big mother. Then we remembered why God has been said in India, of course, Tvameva Matascha Pita Tvameva. You are my mother and you are my father. First, Baba is God is our mother, and then He is our father also. That is, we used to always in praying, we used to say that Tvameva Matascha Pita Tvameva. You are our mother, you are our father. So we remember that. And I also remember after Mama left the body, so Brahma Baba used to love us so much, especially who were very close to Mama. Baba used to give the same love to us so that we feel that Brahma Baba is also our mother and he is our father. And also I remember I used to be in Bangalore, that is south part of India, and Baba is in Mount Abu. So Baba used to write every week a letter to me, and I used to wait as though, that letter has to come. If it doesn't come, I don't like to eat, I don't like to sleep. So I was waiting for Baba's letter like that. Even if you read any Baba's letter written to anyone, it was so loving and so powerful. Murlis, yes, for all children, but the letter was specifically particular children Baba used to write, and that was so much we are attached to it, as though it is like, the husband and wife, so husband writes a letter from far. And so like that, we used to have so much of love to Baba as mother and father both, and we have nobody else other than him in this world. So that was the love what we used to have with Baba. And from the day we arrived to Abu, we are so close to Baba, and all the time we remember Baba, and he used to treat us in a different ways every day. And at the last, you might have seen in the film which we have made now, that Baba used to just show his handkerchief, and show, you see, bye bye or tata. So that scene is always in our mind. That's how Baba loved us so much that we are still alive today, that with the same love and same remembrance. And whenever he says something in the Murli, it is for everybody. Though Baba knows each individuals also what we do and what shortcomings are with us, or what qualities we have, Baba knows. But still, Baba never say to any individual that you are this, you should not do like this, and never and never. But when he used Murli, it was so much strong that we had to hold our ears. So today Baba made us expose. He knows everything what we are doing. And so Baba says, I can read. I know what is happening in your mind. But that's not my job. I don't do that. That's what Baba says. But sometimes Baba also say that, yes, I can see, I can know. Because sometimes when he says that I know my children, how much they love me and all that he tells, and we read that. So therefore, Baba was to give a very strong Murlis. Now I tell you, one day Dadis, our Prakashmani Dadi. Prakashmani Dadi was reading Murli on the one day, and it was so strong Murli. In every sentence, in every time, Baba used to say, children don't do this, children don't do this, children don't do this, children do like this. The whole Murli was like, very strong and very powerful sometimes. So when Dadi read, Prakashmani Dadi read, and she just kept the Murli like this, because all are stunned. Today's Baba's Murli is very strong and it is very powerful. So she just kept it. And she started talking. Baba, we are not good children, We don't follow what you say, is it? We do these mistakes and all that. This is okay. If you can find some better children than us, you can go and find them. We were surprised with whom she is talking, to whom she is saying. And she was saying to Baba, if you don't like me, we are not following you fully, or we are not doing what you say, and this one, then you can find somebody else. So you also laughed, I know, because Baba is not going to find other than all of us. So we are the only children whom we know, and he knows us also. That's how we are all here together today. So that's how our dadis are also. I have seen the efforts of dadis, that what Baba say, they do it so honestly. Sometimes I was thinking, Baba should have made me also a Brahma Kumari. Why only Brahma Kumar? Because there is one specially in mothers or the sisters, that is, once they believe something and they strongly follow it. That is why you see in India, Dharma Patni, only for wife it is said, Dharma Patni. She is very religious and very strong. No Dharma Pati. So that is why Baba always kept mothers on the front. Once they understand, they will change this world. They will not be changed, but they will change the world. And that's what has happened now, that we are in so many countries and people are changed, and you are all here now. It is because of our sisters who really practice it and then teach to others. And then I found when Baba left body, so first time one Dadi became in charge, that is Prakashmani Dadi became the chief of Brahma Kumaris at that time. Otherwise, Baba was there, and then Mamma was also called as the chief of Brahma Kumaris. First mother, then the second mother was Prakashmani Dadi. The problem was, there were so many seniors in this one, like Jagdish Bhai, who wrote all the scriptures of Brahma Kumaris first, and then Ramesh Shah, who was taking care of the financial and the many other properties and all that. So similarly, all some brothers, very senior, were there. Now, Dadi had a problem, that how to do with them now. How to control them, how to guide them, or how to tell them. So, the first thing they did was, they called all the senior brothers one meeting, like we used to call now the Bhatti. But we were only few. about maybe 20, 25 people were there from all over India, who are the oldest ones, who have seen Baba and Mama, and who have become like Nirvar Bhai or Brijmon Bhai or like that, seniors. And I was also one of them from the South India. So we were all asked to come for a bhatti, and then all dadis were planning that how to win the heart of the brothers. That was a big problem for us, for them. So I remember Chandramani Dadi said, how can I tell anything to these senior brothers? So whom I should see? So then all brothers said, Karuna Bhai will sit in front of you. You see him only and tell. So that was the first bhatti it took in Madhuban. And they did such a good trick that usually brothers, so they know that so they have some always ego of their own, and they are able to see shortcomings of others more than anything else. So Dadi said that please tell one virtues of each brother. Not the same, but as many of us, they were supposed to see the virtues in them and tell that virtue, one virtue of brothers. And why I remember even today was that from that day, how they changed our mind and the seeing each other, anybody, that their virtues or nothing else, not shortcomings. So you can just imagine we were about 15 or 16 people and telling each one so many virtues in them, and Baba's children, senior children. So it was easy for us to tell the ones. And each one, we were seeing so many virtues in them, so many virtues in them. So all of us were writing that, with whom we have what virtues. And so the whole thought and everything is changed. So now towards dadis, also the same practice became, we thought that they are more virtues than us because they were with Baba for so many years and practiced the meditation. So our sight is changed. So they became so close to all of us that we started respecting them, and they gave the respect to brothers also. So that's how we become easy for all of us to go with Dadi and do the service all over the world. And the organization has become so close. So that's how the system has happened, that in the organization that brothers and sisters could cooperate each other by seeing the virtues of each other's, not the shortcomings. We will never say if something we find in someone which is not to be there, but we always try to find there must be something, some good virtues with everyone. So we would like to find out that and then tell others that they are this. So that is how we become virtues, and then we become deities. There is no other way to become deities. So sometimes we tell that though I may not have that quality, but because the others tell, oh, he is so good, he is this. So even if I am not good or anything, so I have to be good. So I used to tell that all my friends, they will make me deity, and then I will go as a deity because they will tell me that I have this. So the qualities, so we have to practice to for each other that, oh, you are so good, you are so good, you are so good. And we make them good and they will become the deities. So this is how we Brahmins behave each other and we go together. So as you have come to Madhuban, you enjoy the peace, you enjoy the love, you enjoy the Baba's house, but at the same time, we are all the chosen children of Baba. Not that we have come. There is so many places in the world to go and enjoy and spend our holidays. But we came here. It is blessings of Baba, and how peacefully we are all here and we are enjoying it. If you go to Ayodhya, the Rama temple, every day 2 lakhs of people, that is uh, 20,000 or more like that, you see, the people come there. So here we are only few and we stay so peacefully and lovefully, and we don't even ask, you see, or know from which country they have come. But we know that we are all brothers and sisters and children of one Baba. That's how the whole family is continuing. That's what they say in Shantivan, 20,000 people. And everybody, they do sevas like anything, you see. Nobody asks from where and what and all, but so much of service is going on. So that is the beauty of what Baba gave us as a gift, because you know what is happening in the world. And according to the drama, the time war, what we are seeing now, looks like the last phase. And whatever Baba said to us, that it is visible now and we are able to see. So you are the luckiest ones to be here and to be with Baba. Please enjoy. Please experience the silence for yourself, because my feeling is that today peace is the only thing which can be helpful for us all the time. Power of silence, we call it as. That is the highest power what we can enjoy here or make as our first mother of virtues. So you enjoy your silence and peace as much as possible. The night is yours, day is also yours, but you have to make it think that this time you will really enjoy the peace and take peace with you, which will give the highest happiness in Brahmin life. Om Shanti. We would like to sit for 2-3 minutes in Baba's remembrance.
शिव पिता को अब याद करो, मुक्ति धाम तुम्हें जाना है। अपने सुकर्मों के बल पर ही सतयुग में तुमको आना है। शिव पिता को अब याद करो। ये संगम का स्वर्णिम युग है, शिव पिता फिर से आया है। ब्रह्मामुख से शिव विकराल विनाश खड़ा आगे।
अब हम सबका शिव पिता ने बतलाया है।
शिव पिता को अब याद करो। पांडव शिव शक्ति सेना की रणभेरी अब फिर बजती है।
शिव बाबा के ज्ञान से फिर माया को मार भगाना है।
शिव पिता को अब याद करो, सतयुग में तुमको आना है। शिव पिता को अब याद करो, मुक्ति धाम तुम्हें जाना है। अपने सुकर्मों के बल पर ही सतयुग में अब तुम्हें आना है।
धाम में तुम्हें
सतयुग में अब तुम्हें आना है।
धाम में तुम्हें जाना है।
Thank you, Baiji, for sharing beautiful experiences.